What's going on, family? How y'all doing today? Well, this video is pertaining. I want to try to set something up, because I want you all to understand where I'm coming from. So this video is pertaining to the P. Diddy issue, and the reason why I'm showing this video because we have to stop allowing the government, allowing these people to continue to tarnish our black people name in every shape, form, or fashion for no reason. You can't lock a man up trying to extenuate all these sex parties and freak parties. Man, that stuff been going on since what's the man name that owned the Playboy Mansion? Hugh Hefner. He been having young girls shipped over there throwing parties. People couldn't wait to become one of them the Playboy party, go to the Playboy Mansion where they party all the time, where little girls walk around in their little bunny suits, serving old ass men. All those years that Hugh Hefner been having until he died, ain't none of them ever went to him racketeering for messing with girls. And I'm pretty sure every last one of them done been to a party. Freak party, toga party, Ku Klux Klan party, I don't care what it is, masquerade party. Those parties been going on since forever. You locking a man up for throwing sex parties, whatever kind of parties, and those was grown people. Now, here's the problem. Y'all paying people, make people y'all plants. Y'all do everything y'all can in the media to assassinate someone's character. You did it to Michael Jackson. You did it to Bill Crosby. You did it to R. Kelly. Now you're doing P. Diddy. Period. Every black person that ever had anything that tried to do something in this society, y'all, this people do everything they possibly can to destroy any type of unification amongst us as black people. Black people are so already disunitized, they don't know nothing about nothing. We got black people that's so uneducated, all the boule, working with the white folks in order to get ahead, in order to keep other people down. It's a whole bunch of ways to look at this whole situation. But facts is facts. Them trumped up charges, what he charged with? If you throwing a party and say, man, look here, you call California, hey baby, I'm throwing a party this weekend, you want to come? Yeah, fly me down. What that is? Y'all act like this man had them in trucks tied up and brought him underground. That's how y'all trying to make it look. And whatever sex parties or whatever sex extravagance they did with videos with whoever, that's blackmail or whoever. But they was at the party, they consensual. Everybody keep on thinking it ain't. Why? Because the media keep pushing it that it ain't. Everybody gay, everybody this. Ain't nobody got proof of nothing. And even if there's sex video, you got sex videos of everybody. Who ain't got a sex video of somebody? Y'all got porn all day long. The only difference between regular porn from a girl around the corner or a wife playing with herself or having sex with somebody, they so-called supposed to be superstars and or politicians or people that supposed to be running this country. But ain't nothing but some human beings trying to get paid, trying to get over. They don't run nothing. We as a whole need to wake up and stop falling for this same trap. This ain't nothing but a distraction from what really is going on. But I'm tired of them keep targeting black people, and y'all sit back and don't say nothing. Or why they ain't saying nothing? Because LeBron James, Oprah Winfrey, Michael Jordan, Shaquille O'Neal know not to say nothing because that's how they get control. The same thing Kanye West said. They can't control him, so that he don't care. Y'all think he crazy, but he doing stuff to let y'all know he don't care. It's a bigger picture than what you see. And 95% of black people don't even understand it. And the other 15% that's trying to do something ain't really got nothing to do it with. Even trying to people say building generational wealth. How are you going to build generational wealth on the land that was stolen, on laws that are tricked, that not even real, but they got the army and the armed forces and the police to protect their interests? That's what it really boiled down to. The police ain't nothing but a local security or military for your area. Y'all talking about protect and serve. Black people done got so used to depending on somebody. Somebody save me. Only reason why you got that mentality of somebody save you because they turned around and tricked your ancestors and gave you the Bible and Jesus. You're dependent. You don't even know who you are. You don't even know the capability of who you are inside. You just have feelings. And a blind faith in believing that somebody else gonna come save you. It's not gonna happen. You can have right now you can have the greatest job in the world. You can be living good, doing nice. Everything going well. Then one day, you lose that job. Them bills pile up. You're not making the same income you're making. And guess what's going to happen? Homeless, looking bad. Investments can go bad. Excuse me, y'all. Investments can go bad. I'm saying that regardless of all the hard work you can do, we fighting the fight for no reason. Now I understand why even some bums back in the day to tell me they stopped working because they got tired of the rat race. You working just to pay a bill. Now here's another thing to think about. Other countries starting to realize that America is not really what it is because we made America. But it's a business. All they did was use people till they got to a point they ain't need you no more. And that's exactly what they did in America. They work you. You made them billions. Work. I don't care playing football, selling wieners, whatever. It's all about working, making money for them. The money go back to them anyway. So no matter, they allow people to make money who they allow to make money. I mean, they print the money, but the money still goes back to them in any shape, form, or fashion. They know if they want to take every dime from every last one of them, from Oprah, Michael Jordan, they can. And ain't nothing they can do about it. They can make up a fake charge and freeze all their accounts that they can't spend nothing. The IRS can claim that they owe billions and billions of dollars in taxes. Ain't nothing they can do about it. not when the law is on somebody else's side. But I went all the way out of bed just to say that. I want y'all to see this right quick before I go there and play this video. Now, what it says, disclaimer, this video serves informational and entertainment purposes only. Our goal is to present public discussions, clarify details, and provide context and address any misinformation. Where possible, we aim to challenge false claims and present accurate narrative. We follow responsible reporting practices, ensuring that we provide details coming from verified sources. We strive for fairness by fact-checking and sharing reliable information to the best. Now, all that stuff is all good. But there's only one thing that you need to what they said first. So all the rest of it don't really mean shit. Because if they don't got the right information, if the source is not verified, it could be just a rumor. They cover themselves by this video serves informational and entertainment purposes only. That's it. Ain't nothing factual about that. Ain't nothing factual about entertainment purposes.
The time is 6:00 p.m.
But to make things more damaging, I'm going to play the video and I want you to hear exactly how they start off.
The first Diddy party I went to was at Prince's house. So you want to go to Prince's house to the Diddy party where Tyrese is performing and Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher are swinging on swings. That is what's happening on the other side of the wall. And so the one thing that makes this party different than a Jamie Foxx party or any other celebrity party that wrangles a bunch of young women or guys or whatever too, is that Diddy didn't let you bring your security in the party.
Listen, the drama just hit another level because Prince's name popping up in connection to Diddy's trial. Nobody saw that coming. We already knew from Jason Lee that Diddy used to throw some straight up wild parties at Prince's crib. But baby, this right here is a twist no one expected.
Health problems?
That I don't know, right? What I know is that he was really health conscious. He was a vegan. He didn't abuse alcohol. I didn't know of him abusing drugs. He worked out, so, that also really concerned me because it made me think that, wow, so you mean you do all these things to take care of yourself and you die so young?
Now,
only reason why I'm bringing that up because I'm going to show you just how easily that people can paint a picture to make somebody look like they done something wrong. Now, whatever Prince died from, it had nothing to do with P. Diddy. It had something to do with them big wigs that he was getting that money from. They just trying to throw him up under the bus to utilize them as father or what they say, bullshit to make him seem like he was guilty of something. See, that's the reason why when you do with this media, dealing with media, and they got assets, everything that ever video recorded, the government got control of your phone, so if they really want video, they got it. They got main hackers that go straight into it and get it regardless of whatever. And they probably hacked into every security system that exists, even your wireless one. Stop believing. I know for a fact that they do that. I'm going to school for computer science, and if anybody know me, I've been dealing with computers since '83 when IBM had the floppy disk. The government has access to any part of this network, period. And the only thing they need is an IP address. Your IP address is provided by your internet service provider, your ISP. And who you think that the internet service provider also got their network connected to in order for them to be connected by the network so they can charge you for using their network. Yes, the government. This stuff is deep on how they do it. And then how, like, the gay boy Lee, he just want to be relevant. I don't know, all of a sudden, you notice for the last 5 to 6, 7 years, they got all these gay ass men reporting news. They know all the tea, gossip. Every show from Atlanta Housewives to what all them shows, whatever. It always drama between women, between men, what they call the baddies. You got cis ass men and all them niggas fighting each other with the girl. Mostly black, ignorant television shows that you ain't learning nothing from. They letting you know that you can get paid for being ignorant. You can get paid for being ignorant. That shit's sad.
Now imagine this. What if Prince had the cameras rolling the whole time? He wasn't just private, he was strategic, always 10 steps ahead, always in control. He never showed up at those parties himself, which had folks thinking he just didn't mess with the chaos. But now people are whispering something different. What if he had dirt on everything that went down in his house and kept that footage hidden? Some folks believe he passed it on to someone before he died, and with the way things are unfolding, there's real buzz that these tapes could surface in court.
Now, check this out. If anybody knew Prince, Prince ain't carried himself like that. He was to himself. Why he want to be doing something underhanded by video? For what purpose? Even before he died, why would he do it? If anybody knew Prince, Prince ain't that type of person. That's why I said Prince gone now, so he can't defend himself. So it's easy for them to turn around and spin this web to make this shit seem diabolical. The only diabolical people I ever know is white people. Period. Why every time somebody trying to do something, the first thing they try to come at you with is rape or molestation. Period. Them the only two things. Because those are crimes that you really can't prove. But they bad because you know how women is, they all stick together. And half of them talking about they acting like they was victims. When look at, I know I've been a player all my life. Ain't nobody tricking no woman giving up no, especially if you got some bread. Period. If they like you, you talk sweet, you got money, they fucking. I don't understand why we gotta keep going. And then when they get rejected, or like they didn't expect, like, oh, I thought you were going. I just went through a situation like that anyway. Oh, you don't want to be my? No, I want to be your man. They get mad and vindictive. I ain't never, it's crazy. And women easy the one to turn around and be the victim and somebody supposed to feel sorry for them. And I don't understand why y'all keep trying to bring up things that's in the past. But this is how they use media to paint a dirty picture of someone to make them seem like they're guilty of something. What they guilty of? Throwing freak parties? Who ain't throwing parties? They've been throwing parties before he was even born. So you get freaky. That's your business. You're grown. Whatever happened. And P. Diddy ain't the only man that ever put his hands on it. I mean, the white boy just did it. The one that Danny White or Dana White. There's a whole bunch of people don't put their hands on their wife or their girlfriend. And you caught it on camera. You got police that beat their wife. I'm not saying I don't condone it. But don't make that don't blow it up more than what it is. It happened. She got compensated for it. Let it go. But now they trying to say, oh yeah, we can get him now. So check this out. They having a trial, and what they doing asking, what happened at these parties? What did y'all do? Why? I mean, can you go to a Masonic lodge and ask their ass what y'all be doing in y'all meeting? Answer that. Can you go to them frat parties? Or whatever frat meeting or whatever ritual they be doing? What about when the government be meeting? Answer those questions. What y'all talk about? I got a question. Why the Simpsons got more prophesied that came true than the Bible? Man, I can go on and on and on about this whole situation. I'm trying to wake y'all up and protest and stop with the bullshit. Because this could be you. I'm tired of the government using social media and then AI. You don't know. You got AI that writing songs like Pop. And all that's all you write me a song like Pop. You got AI that sound like him. You even got holograms. So you might got people that ain't even the person that come in pretending to be the person, a clone, and saying things that wasn't even true. So I mean, where did it stop? I'm gonna play some more of this video. Where did this stop though?
That's wild. And don't think the courtroom surprises stopped there. Even the jury selection had jaws on the floor. Names were flying left and right. Some we expected, some we definitely didn't. Michelle Williams, Robert Downey Jr., Mike Myers, Lauren London. Like, what is going on?
On December 31st, 1999.
Never sue the other driver after a car accident. There's a better way to get paid a way bigger check without having to go to court or pay expensive.
My publishing contract with Warner Chappell expired, thus emancipating the name I was given before birth, Prince, from all long-term restrictive documents.
Now let's talk about the names we did expect to be dragged into this mess, starting with Cassie. She was the first one to step forward and file that bomb.
I just want to reiterate on that. He was talking about the company that he was with. So while him talking about the company that he went to the symbol, what does that have to do with P. Diddy or anything like that? See how they utilize fodder, assets, different videos, and splicing them together to try to make a narrative, to try to make something wrong.
Shell lawsuit and her claims, straight up disturbing. According to Cassie, plenty of Diddy's own people, bad boy employees, assistants, security, saw what went down, but not a single soul had the guts to speak up. It gets even darker. Cassie said those same assistants were the ones delivering apology gifts after violent outbursts, and it didn't stop there. She claimed they were also setting up the infamous freak-offs, booking the hotel rooms, prepping the scenes with baby oil and Astroglide. Like, what kind of job description is that? And here's where it really hits. Cassie said that after one of those traumatic incidents, both Diddy's head of security and his assistant saw her condition, and they broke down crying. That's how bad it was. If that's true, best believe those staff members are getting subpoenaed real quick. Oh, and don't forget about Harve Pierre. His name came up in another lawsuit against Diddy, filed by a Jane Doe. And yep, he's reportedly landed on the witness list too.
I had to search deep within my heart and spirit, and I wanted to make a change and move to a new plateau in my life. And one of the ways in which I did that was to change my name. It sort of divorced me from the past and all the hang-ups that go along with it, as it's been well chronicled in deep dispute with my record label.
Which is Warner Brothers, right?
Yeah. We had some issues that were basically about ownership of the music and how often I was supposed to record and things like that. I really searched deep within to find out the answer to whether fame was most important to me or my spiritual well-being, and I chose the latter.
Now here's where things get...
Now, I'm going to start this video right now because I'm not going to promote no more of this crazy ass shit. But as you see, they were talking about two different stories. Prince is talking about his record label and how he cut off from them. Now, how he talking about his record label at the time that happened in 1999, that this smear campaign, they now going to twist him up in some information, I guess just for getting views or whatever. But this need to stop. It really do. Well, that's all my rant and raving for the day. I still got some more videos lined up. But I hope you enjoyed this one. Apologize for the short notice. But if you like my content and you like what I'm saying, you agree with what I'm saying, please like and subscribe and reach out. You know, because I'm trying to get a team. We need to do something. And I can't do it by myself. But this propaganda, we need to stop allowing them to utilize this media and giving them the power that they can continue to bring our men down, black people down. I don't care what they do. All us human, all us got I mean, hey, he had things going on to help us out, and people overlook all them things just because he throw a party. And whatever happened at those parties, it's their business. Just like whatever happened at any other secret society, which we have. We can't go in there and question what they be talking about and what they're doing. So if we can't do that to them, why should we allow them to continue to do that to us? Because we're black? Because they black, they don't have no rights? Because they black, they can feel like... And the only reason why they doing it because nobody else is speaking up. We stand on the sidelines quiet all the time. Just like that movie Roots. So I challenge all you actors, from Jay-Z, everybody, stand the fuck up and stop motherfucking being quiet. Stop being scared. They can't take what you already have. But number one, have your dignity. Most of y'all international, been all over the world. What the fuck can they do? Peace out. Love.